Hey YouTube, job up for today. Today's the new Lugia rule update for 2.0, 2.1. So it's the new rule update. This was released last week. Didn't get a chance to report. So on the scoreboard now, with Lugia Nano, you write your full nickname or name with this. So that's been there for quite a while. So you write your full name. So that is quite new to me because I usually just write initials. I don't usually write names, or usually write the first letter. So I would need to ask for some spelling because my spell is not the best. My name I can spell, yes, others are not the best at spelling. And this is going to be quite interesting one, I reckon. Next one. This is Nano. So Nano's the new phone. It's the new phone app for Lugia. And now you can use it for keeping life. But when you be keeping life with Nano, you want to use a proper scoreboard still. So you still want to write down life. So you still want to do on your phone and still write it down. So, okay. Also, you can use it for translation. So if you're in a foreign country, you could end up translating a certain card you need of their language in their own language. So you don't have to bring like loads of foreign cards, which is good of it, which is good. That's the good thing about this. I don't have to carry all these foreign cards with me, which is good. Which is handy for me. Yeah. I think that's very good. That's very helpful and very handy with this, which is good. Next is organized organization. So now you have to wear masks in a health. You have to wear masks or safe or face covering on you now for health, which is good. We've been doing that for quite a while anyway. We're wearing masks and stuff. Most of my friends have done when they've been playing and stuff, which is good. You might as well put it on. You go have to wear it in the shop, so that's good. Yeah, deck, which is a good thing. This one was quite short and sweet. This one is good. So updates, you can do your deck list on Nano, so by way of this too. With it, which is good. You can double sleeve, so where's that? Oh, here. So you can double sleeves with your cards now. So you can double sleeve, which is a good thing. We do. So you can double sleeve, which is a good thing. So you could put a cut. So you can put a sleeve with a card and then another sleeve. It's very good. Makes it easier for covering stuff. Makes it easier for tournaments and stuff. Makes your cards more protected. Yeah, which is a good thing. I always have that problem of I can easily bend the cards. I don't look after my cards the best. So I think this is actually pretty good. I think this is good. In some cases, Japan have been going with 3. They have. Life point, then you had to write with Nano, you had to write it down. I explained to this earlier of life points, counters and stuff. Note taking, basically now you can write down notes of what you need to write down. So if you got something, it's at the end phase, like at Scarf for example, that is a good rule with that, so people remember with that. Spiral Resort was quite often forgotten sometimes, so that's a good thing. That fixes a lot of stuff with that. But you don't want to take too many notes, yeah. Loops, token, so the dice thingy. So now they don't want you to use 1 dice for 4. They want you to use 4 dice for 4. So you might have to resort using coins or Pokemon counters. Now, if you've seen Pokemon counters, these black things with counters on them, and use for dice. Then use coins to flip. There are some coin flipping cards. Then use poison one. Then use sleeping one. Paralyzed ones and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Oh, I would use coins, but I don't think I've been using it very much, because I believe in you should play decks like that. You take a bit more time out of your hands. Yeah, you're struggling on time with those. You gotta think a lot quicker. You gotta think a lot more. Yeah. Right, this one here. So what happens with with loops now, you can write down the loop. You can write down the loop. So you can write down the loop. 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 So if your loop was 100 times, for example, you do 100 loops. So you do 100 times that. So you don't have to do it. So you don't have to do it so many times, which is a good thing. Now this is a funny thing. Okay. So possible loops are. So there's this possible loop with this continuous track card, yeah. And basically what happened is now the judge will come over and send the last change. So if it was that something weapon, whatever that card was, you basically use that as your choice, which is a good thing. You can so that ultimate loop doesn't go on again, so you might have to resolve it a different way with it, which might be a bit weird, but there's a way around it. How are we doing? Oh, we've got plenty of time, right? So this one we explained earlier with the nano thing. We explained this earlier with it, which is I think is still good. And English translation, Asian. Then we also explained with the nano thing. Yeah, there's still a few new ones, pretty good. My opinion on the ruins are, I think the scorekeeping thing is a good change, because some people just point initials of people, so that'd be quite interesting. I'll make sure I get my proper name, so these people, yeah. No, I think this is good. I like the change of this. Yes, this is good. Having the translation version is good. Using life point count is pretty good. And you can use the coin flips and the rock paper scissors, and you can use that and the dice. So you don't have to bring dice with you and stuff like that, which is pretty good. With you. This is good, Mars. This is good. We've been doing this for a while. I think this is the one that I think needed to come updated. Yeah. Because most shops now said you have to wear masks. The good news is we're out of lockdown, so at the moment we're going out of lockdown, so which is good, which is a good thing, which is nice. So we can start playing some tournament play. You'll see some new thing stuff soon. I think this is pretty good. You can use this as a nano with your deck thing, which is pretty good. So I think that's pretty handy. So you don't have to use your paper. You could just use. You would have to take one picture at a time, for example. I think that's pretty good. I think the double sleeves is nice. So you can actually have double protection with your sleeves, with your extra deck and your main deck, which is a good thing. Which is not a bad thing. And also extra deck, also side deck, you do the same thing without, which is good. Yep. This is pretty good for life taking with nano, but I don't like the idea you have to write down life points of it, because it already does that for you. But I don't understand what they're meaning by that. They want to make sure people are actually tracking them and stuff. Yeah, which is a good thing. This is pretty good about the note taking. I think this is pretty good. Minds people actually of knowing what to do in this situation, which is actually a good thing. Loops are pretty good. They stop making sure they can go on for shorter, really, to make it easy to understand. Because it was getting really hard to understand what's actually going on. Even though I was not a type player, I didn't like doing loops. I like actually trying to make the deck go as quick as they can with rounds most of the time. Because I believe you should actually try and concentrate on the game, not do things that actually cause you lose. I like this is quite funny how the judge actually had to come over and send the last thing in shame, and which is quite funny, and I think that this is pretty good. You know, you can use translation with foreign cards, so you know it's in English and stuff, which is good, which is cool, I guess. Right, and then which is good. This is alright. I think the translation is pretty good to have it in English or foreign language or whatever one you'll be in. Say there's YCS in Italy and stuff like that, which I don't see anytime soon. But if it was a new one, you need that translated in a foreign country. It was easy to do, which is good. So yeah, I think the rule change is actually pretty good. other things going on. I'm trying out new decks still. I went out a bit today, which is a good thing. I'm glad tournament's gonna be back on soon. It'll only be still be locals, but that'll be fine. I'm doing quite well. There's a tournament I'm entering online on the 28th, if I can get on it tomorrow, which would be a good thing. Always back to locals. I won't be moving back into the new year, back home to the new year. I think the tour, I think things like that be good. I'm wearing Fitbit now for the Dons, for the AK Special Dons, which is good. I got the Autism Me up tomorrow. If somebody wants to, if other people want to join, you can do. Then somebody to send the link, of which is good. Which is a good thing. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you enjoyed the new rule set schedule thing. This is quite good. I could bring these more often if you like, because even though I'm not a judge, I've got friends who are judges, so they'll probably want to read this stuff. So that's pretty good. Hope you enjoyed today, and subscribe and watch all. Wash your hands, keep safe. Keep things safe. We got vaccines coming on the way. We've got 3 now, and there's possibly a 4th one with the Russian one, but I haven't heard. And Joe Biden, Donald Trump has conceded. So I hope you enjoyed today. Donald Trump was conceded with the press and thing. I hope you enjoyed today, and subscribe and watch all. Keep safe, wash your hands, keep track of the virus, and crush it a bit. Hopefully keep safe, and hopefully things will get back to normal pretty soon. I think we're getting on the way soon. Okay, hope you subscribe and watch all. Share me on Facebook, on Instagram. Okay, and subscribe and watch all. Okay, see you all next time. Meet you in the end phase now. Bye bye. And subscribe and watch all.